What's going on YouTube? Joey Brooklynite back with another video on NBA 2K23 Myteam. As you can tell by the title of the video, this video right here is going to be probably a little controversial. Maybe I get in trouble for it, maybe I won't, but you know, I'm gonna take the risk on it. Just a little exploit that I want to bring to your guys' attention, and basically the exploit is gonna help you make a little bit of MT as far as and also doing some XP as well. It counts towards the XP, the cards that you lock in for in this video. And of course, by selling these cards, you know, obviously you sell cards in this game, you get MT, and everybody wants to make MT. Why not? You know, the motto on the channel is any MT is good MT. You already know the deal. Before I get into the video showing you guys how to do this, kill the like button on the video, get it rolling in the algorithm on YouTube. Shout out to everybody that's been subscribing lately. The last few days I've been getting a lot of subs to the channel. Appreciate all the support on the channel. It was amazing. And of course, I hit the goal of 450 subs. That was the milestone that I was shooting for. Now we're on that road to 500 subs. Help your boy out. Smash the sub button as we're now on the road to 500 subs, halfway to 1K. That's the way we're gonna look at it. Let's get there. And of course, Tuesday I'll be doing a pack opening for the new Shades of packs that's gonna be dropping. In that video, I'm gonna be giving you guys the word to enter to be eligible for my giveaway. If you guys are new to the channel, every 50 subs I get, I do a monetary giveaway. So basically, I'll give you guys the word in that video and you enter it in the comments, and I'll pick a winner a week after I drop that video. Stay tuned for that. That'll be Tuesday with the pack opening, and you know, let's get into it. All right, so here we are in the collection section of the game. We're over here, we go to season 1, and you go to these cards right here. Season 1 selects, volume 1 Chris Mullin, volume 1 Kevin Love. As you can tell on your screen, it does say locked, but I don't have Rajon Rondo. It does say locked here. I do not have DeMarcus Cousins. Now, I did purchase those two cards to lock in for both Chris Mullin. As you can see, it's already redeemed. I have the card. I just finished playing with the card. And of course, I have Kevin Love. I'm assuming it works for this as well. I didn't lock this one in. I'm missing 4 cards. I didn't get those. But basically, if you try to send any of these to the auction, it's going to say the card is locked in the collection and cannot be sold. So this is what you got to go do. Now, the first thing you got to look for is you got to make sure that the card says original own. It cannot have the auction symbol like this card has, non-auctionable. You cannot send this to the auction house, that card like that. But if you look at Johnny Davis right here, he's got the original own sticker. I try to send him to my auctions, it says it's locked. All right, so now what we're going to go do is we're going to go to the auction house, and we're gonna find Johnny Davis. All right, so the cheapest one we find is 900 MT. So what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna send that to my collections. This is what you want to do. You want to add it to the collections. This one is in the collection that's locked. So what you're gonna do with the one that's in the collection, you're gonna send it to your auctions. Okay, so now we go over here to this section here. Johnny Davis is right there. Okay, so then try to send them to the auctions. It's still locked. Now the trick is, and this is where a lot of people run into trouble, you want to do a double swap. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the auction house, Johnny Davis, we're going to send to the collection. Okay, so this one's in the collection, that's the original own. We're basically going to send this one to the auction house. Okay, so now we go back to your collection, go to Johnny Davis, send them to the auction house. Boom. We see how that was? That magic. Poof, he just disappeared. So basically my set is still locked. I still have access to Kevin Love, but you can basically take any of these cards that you have locked in that are original own or cards that you bought before. It will not work with these that have the no auction house sale non-auctionable cards. So then you want to go back over to your auction house, and you want to see in the auction house you have both of these available. So now you can put both of them up for sale. Okay, so why would you want to do that with a Johnny Davis? I'm just using it as an example. Now we're going to send this back to the collections, and Johnny Davis, we're just going to put him up for, because I got to get some MT back. Put him up for 800 MT. So basically DeMarcus Cousins and Rajon Rondo are pricey cards, and Grant Hill as well. He's also a pricey card. You see, this card is expensive because it's rare. So what you want to do is, if you want to lock in for this mystery player, I can buy Grant Hill, Paul Silas, Cedric Maxwell, ML Carr, buy them from the auction house, lock the set in, and then just do the whole sequence that I showed you before. Now, in the case of an expensive card, yes, you're gonna have to buy this. You're gonna have to buy one of these, but once you do the whole switch and swap, you'll have 2 DeMarcus Cousins to sell. So you make a little MT doing that. And as far as the XP is concerned, you're able to do the XP for the season, what is it, the season 1. By locking these in, you're able to do the 3,000 experience points, the XP points for Kevin Love, Chris Mullin. You could do the Rondo for 1,000, you could do Cousins for 1,000, and of course you could do Hill for 1,000. And that's a pretty good, decent amount of that's a good amount of XP that you can get, and then you can make a little MT on top of that. So any of these cards, even the Ruby cards, you know, you could make a little bit of profit if you sell. Some of these Ruby cards go for a lot, especially like if you have Del Curry. You know, Del Curry is going to go for a lot. Some of the other Ruby cards like Dino, basically any Ruby card is going to go for a bunch. Maybe even the Rodman, maybe even maybe not Chauncey. Chauncey dropped a lot, but maybe the Dennis Rodman. The Ruby cards, definitely, you're basically selling 2 of them. Yes, you're buying 1 of them, but you're making the profit from the second one, and you get to lock in for Chris Mullin, keep Chris Mullin, and you get to lock in for Kevin Love and the mystery diamond player. You get to lock in for them, keep them, and then just sell all the cards. You don't have to keep them. You can make some kind of MT, make a little profit out of it while getting XP out of it, while you grind to your level 40 for Scottie Pippen. Greatest small forward to ever play the game, in my opinion. That's my GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big Scottie Pippen fan. If you're new to the channel, you already know I'm hyped to get to level 40. I got to get there as soon as possible. You feel me? So basically, it's still working. I don't know if 2K understands it. I wouldn't call this the G word, if you know what I mean. You know, if you catch my drift. Not the G word. It's just an exploit. And this goes back to NBA 2K21 with the draft set that dropped, where you had to evo all those cards like LaMelo Ball. You had to basically evo all of them and then lock in for a pink diamond Cam Reddish. Okay, there was an exploit then where you can just basically essentially do the same thing. So it's just basically doing what was there. It's not a G, you know, the G word, because I don't like to say that on the video. It's basically a little exploit that's built into the game. It hasn't been patched yet, so take advantage of this if you guys have locked in for the cards. And if you guys need some MT or want to get the XP done, buy the cards, do this whole switcheroonie thing, and make some MT out of it. You know, quick little video to let you guys know. You know, so be on the lookout for the pack opening on Tuesday. If it's not coming out Tuesday, it's definitely coming out Wednesday. I have a busy work schedule. But at the end of the pack opening video, again, like I said, for reaching the 450 subs, appreciate every single one of y'all. We're going to do another monetary giveaway as we're on the road now to 500. So do your boy a favor, do your boy a solid. Kill the like button on the video, like I said before. And of course, smash the sub button, as now we're on the road to 500 subs. Halfway to 1K. Let's get it. Anyway, y'all know the deal. Y'all know the vibes. This is Joey Brooklynite. Peace out.